Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it's a match reaction. It's Nottingham Forest versus Luton Town. And wow, I did not expect that performance. Fair play Luton. You know, I happily accept when I'm wrong. And yeah, I was wrong on this occasion. Before I get on with my match reaction guys, I am on TikTok. Make sure you follow me. I leave a link in the description below. I'm making Championship Luton content on there, so it would mean a lot to me if you guys could follow me on TikTok as well. Just like with any other match reaction, I talk about my thoughts before the game, at half-time, and at full-time. Now, before the game, the lineup, I was very happy with it. It was a positive lineup. I keep mentioning this word positive. It was a positive lineup. It was the same lineup that played in the second half against Sheffield Wednesday. And I liked it, you know. In the first half, it wasn't the best performance. You know, we were still in the game, which is a good thing, which is a positive. You want to go in at half-time still in the game. In the final third, that final ball was letting us down. I think the basics of passing was letting us down throughout the first half. We just couldn't, you know, play the ball for about 5 minutes. We just struggled to do that, as we didn't create that many chances in the first half. And I do think it was down to just, you know, the final ball just not quite being there. The final product just wasn't there. And as expected, you know, Nottingham Forest are the home team and have that quality within their squad to do well. They created loads of chances. Now, I honestly believe if we played a negative system, Nottingham Forest would have scored in the first half. But because we played a positive system, so the diamond, we got a positive outcome, which was to stay in the game at half-time. We went in at half-time 0-0. Yeah, Forest had chances. Did they score them? No. I'd rather take that risk and allow teams like Nottingham Forest to have chances against us, as long as we can also attack them and have our own chances. It's about being more clinical than them, and sometimes that can be hard, but I'd rather take that risk. It's all about working harder as well. It's all about that work rate. So if we work harder than the other team, we are very likely going to get better results. It's not always going to work, but it's very likely that we are. Do I think we worked harder than Nottingham Forest? Yeah, especially in the second half. The second half performance was amazing compared to the first. So overall, at half-time, I was happy that we went in 0-0 at the break. We just needed to sort out that final ball in the attacking third. And at half-time, Nathan Jones changed it. He changed it to a 4-3-3. So we went from a diamond to a 4-3-3. And wow, the performance got a lot better. I didn't expect Forest to have a poor second half, and I felt that was down to Luton, you know. We limited their chances. We got forward a lot more. We could have scored more than the one goal. You know, it was great saves by the keeper and an unfortunate miss by Clark. But we attacked them in the second half. Even when we went 1-0 up, we still attacked. Like I keep saying, be positive. Okay, we're not always going to get results being positive, but you're more likely going to get results being positive. And I'd rather see Luton do this than just sitting back and allowing teams to attack us. And when we had to do that in the second half, it worked because we managed the game properly. You know, you're 10 minutes remaining, you're 1-0 up away from home. I'm not expecting us to attack them. So you manage the game properly and you grind out the result. You know, there's no problem in doing that. And I think Nottingham Forest would have done the same if they were away to another team. Pelly, throughout the game, was very frustrating. As we all know, Pelly is a very frustrating player at the club. And every time he got the ball, he kept losing it, you know, through his passing. And I was asking Nathan at the time, like, take him off. He's not doing it. And I rarely say that about Pelly. But then out of nowhere, what a ball that was, you know. I'm criticising his passing, but then he puts in a fantastic ball to TUNNICLIFFE, who, by the way, is performing so well recently. The last 3 games. Fair play, you know. He isn't my favourite player at the club. I think I've made that quite clear on my videos that I don't really like him. But last 3 games, he's performing very well. And I have to say fair play to him. I think that's 2 goals and an assist for TUNNICLIFFE. It was a great goal, a fantastic ball. Like I said, TUNNICLIFFE had a very good performance. He's a very good passer as well. And he's that type of player who you need to, you know, have sometimes in your team, because he keeps the ball. You want to keep the ball, you know, that's the whole point. You need to keep the ball to help you go forward, and TUNNICLIFFE is quite good at doing that. I'm struggling to think what his best position is. Is it behind the striker, or is it to be a lot deeper in the midfield? I'm not too sure, but I think Nathan knows the best position for him. Massive shout out to Naismith as well, a player who can play in more than one position. fantastic performance at centre-back. I actually think centre-back's his best position at the club. I know he plays left-back, he's played left wing, but I think as a centre-back, he's a lot better. I feel more comfortable with him playing there as well. I think he's overall a better defensive player playing at centre-back. So hopefully going forward, we see him a lot more there than playing left-back or left wing. I also have to shout out our right-back, Clark. What a performance at right-back. Another player that can play in more than one position. It's so useful having these players who can play in more than one position. He has gone under the radar a little bit this season. Not many people have realised he's actually a very good player. From Accrington, I mentioned in the signing video which I made about him that we've got a really good player who could surprise a few people. And I think he's surprising a few people this season. You know, it's a big step up coming from League One to the Championship, and he has killed it. I think he's done very well. Overall, what a great performance. It wasn't pretty, but it was a positive performance. You know, we went for it, and that's what I want to see going forward even more. We got Norwich away. I want to see that, you know. I want to see us be positive. There's no point sitting back, especially against Norwich, because they will score. Let's be honest, they've got the quality. Literally just been relegated from the Premier League. Don't sit back against them. Attack them, you know. Go for it, you know. They've had a few shocking results this year, you know, so they can do it. I know Norwich are on a great run of form at this moment in time. Are we going to be the team that stops them? I don't know, but let's hope so. My man of the match in this game, I'm going to have to give it to Clark. I think his performance at right back was brilliant. He had a slow start. You know, Knockhard is a very good attacking player at this level, and he did cause him a few problems. Same with Lolly as well. So fair play to him for growing in this game and improving. That gap at the bottom is getting bigger, which I love to see. Playoffs, let's not think about them. You know, I don't think we should be aiming for them. But well done to Luton and Nathan Jones for the 3 points in this game against Nottingham Forest. So guys, if you did enjoy my match reaction, make sure you drop a like, comment below your thoughts about this game against Nottingham Forest. How do you think we performed in this game? Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.